Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a fun spring card. I am using the Splash of Sparkle Specialty Designer Series paper, the Softest Spring Mix and Match Puffy stickers, along with the Easter Time Mix and Match Ephemera. We also have the All in a Row embossing folder, Easter basket stamp set, along with the beautifully celebrated dies, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now that the idea for this, not the card, but to use the way to use the designer series paper came from Linda Heller, I think her name is. So we took this designer series paper has the stripes, the orange and gold stripes on the backside, but I was going to cut this like just in a square with the white around it. And I seen on one of her videos, she actually cut around this shape. And I thought that was genius. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay. So before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We first have our Lakeside Retreat Paper Pumpkin Kit that is going to make 9 cards inspired by tranquil waterside scenes. Peaceful Pine is going to be the classic stamping spot. And we have the Wonderful Scenes add-on dies available for $13. The item number is 168665. Those dies coordinate with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits. And I do have a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you have not already done so. Next, we have our product of the month. Notes of Spring is the March 2026 product of the month. It's a 15 stamp set, 2-step stamping. So that means you'll take one image to color in the other. So we have a couple of images and some sentiments. You can get this exclusive product for only $5 when you spend $75 or more in a single order before shipping and tax, after all of your discounts, okay? Lastly, we have our Stampin' Rewards program where you earn 10% on all orders, $20 or more, excluding tax and shipping. You redeem those rewards on future orders, and you track and save those rewards in your Stampin' Up! Account. Rewards do expire after 12 months of the earning date. All right, so that is all of our buzzworthy business of the day. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is some stamping. So we have the inside of our card here. It is basic white, 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we're going to stamp in Tuxedo Memento black ink, and we're just going to stamp a little image of some flowers here, just like that. And we're going to color that in with our Stampin' Blends. I have Flirty Flamingo, the light and dark. So I'm just going to do my rough and dirty coloring like I do. We're going to color those. Then we're going to take the dark for the centers. Just a little, just like that. Then we have the Highland Heather light and dark. We're going to color, ooh, this looks dark, but this is the light. This is Highland Heather. Is this the dark? This is the dark. Oh, goodness. I picked up the wrong one. So we'll have it opposite. Oh, and I need to get Shaded Spruce Light for my leaves. These tiny little leaves. Now, the color I'm using is Garden Green on my project. So I took the Shaded Spruce and the light Old Olive and mixed those two colors together, and it looked more garden greenish. Not quite, but a little bit. Okay, so that's all the stamping for the inside. And for the front of the card, our sentiment is going to go on this piece that I was just telling you about. I fussy cut it, and we are going to stamp our sentiment on that in Gorgeous Grape. I think this is Highland Heather, but I chose Gorgeous Grape because it coordinates and it's a darker color. And I want to make sure this sentiment shows up. You know what? I need to test. Nope, that ink is, I think I re-inked this, okay? Because some of my pads I had to re-ink and I wasn't sure if this is one of them. Just like that. That is perfect, okay. So that is all of our stamping done. Because the rest of the card is using ephemera and stickers. I did die cut because I told you I was using a beautifully celebrated dies. I used the largest one and I die cut this in garden green, and then I went ahead and embossed it with the all in a row embossing folder. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought this went perfectly with the all of the elements we're using. So here's our card base. It is Bubble Bath, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and put our inside in with some Stampin' Seal. Just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and get some liquid glue for our emboss piece, because you want to make sure you get good adhesive on your emboss piece to make sure it stays down, especially when it's a special shape like this, because it tends to curl more than the just the rectangular square piece does. Why? I don't know, but I just noticed it. So let's try to get this central and straight. That's pretty good. I don't mind it. And we're going to add this to our card as well. Looks like I need to replace this glue in a minute. It's running low. Going to put this right here in the center of our shape. Okay. And then these two pieces here, I've already connected with dimensionals. They're two different pieces of ephemera. Let me see if I can, oh no. Yes, it's these two pieces here, this one and that one. And I just attached them together and put the mini Stampin' dimensionals on the back. So we're gonna release the backings so we can stick this onto our card. And we're gonna put this about right there, like that. Then I have one of the puffy stickers here. I just cut it out on the acetate that it was on. Instead of peeling it off, I just cut it out so I can put it with my project, and I'm gonna stick this in right here, like that. Then I have two more of this puffy stickers, little flowers here. We're gonna put one there, I think. I think I wanted it. Let me see. I want to put that, yeah, I want to put that right there. So that, like that. And that is basically our card done. So next, all we're going to do is add our bling. And I have the purple fine shimmer gems that has Gorgeous Grape, Berry Burst, and Highland Heather. And where's my take your pick tool? I am going to, I think I'll use the Highland Heather. Let's put one right there. One up there. Let's get a small one. Let's go ahead and just hide that one right there. And we'll call that card done. Isn't that pretty? Nice and simple. Hello, spring. And just a nice springtime. So I've made a bunch of these cards using all this, not all of the little shapes from the designer series paper, but a lot of them. So I made this one here. This one is using all of them. I think I used the Easter basket stamp set for the sentiments, but and the same embossing folder. So this is Flirty Flamingo Azure Afternoon. I used the 3 banner punch here. This is some retired twine. It's Flirty Flamingo, and some retired gems. I think those are the 2-tone shimmer gems. Yes, but I thought this was gorgeous. As you can see, my little puffy stickers here with the bird. And it opens this way. And the inside is the same. Then I have this one here. And on this one, I embossed the actual designer series paper instead of my background. I did some splattering with my Daffodil Delight and Pool Party Stampin' Blends on the basic white here. I used, what are these called? Opal Rounds Assortment or something like that. I think these gems are called. Yeah, this is, so Daffodil Delight Pool Party. Did some sponging around the pool party. Thought this was pretty, the inside. Then the next one, Easter's on its way. So this is Highland Heather with the basic white card base. So this is the sticker, and these are the ephemera. This is designer series paper. And this uses the purple fine shimmer gems, and that's the inside. Cute, cute, cute. Just a couple of more. This one is super cute. This one uses a different designer series paper. It had, is it the different one? Yeah, it has circles and squares and like watercolor washes. But I cut that to 3x3 and added it on a 4x3 Highland Heather, and then the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 Garden Green. Basic white is back here with the embossing, and then the sticker, I mean not the sticker, the ephemera, and these two are stickers, and the Hello Spring there. And the card base is Early Espresso. I chose that because of the bunny, the Early Espresso. Then the last card is this one. Super cute. Now, I didn't do any embossing on this one, not because I didn't want to, it's because I forgot. I got so excited at putting my card together, the idea I had, and I forgot to emboss my background. I wanted to emboss that Azure Afternoon. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I put some Wink of Stella all over the Easter eggs and the butterfly. So the butterfly is the puffy sticker. The Easter eggs here and the basket are the ephemera. This is from the stamp set, the Easter basket stamp set, along with the sentiment. Then I die cut this using the Easter basket dies. And this is the Easter assortment, the little Easter eggs that came in that embellishment packet. And that's the inside. So that is our project for today. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.